tn-shi is so amazing. I play bass, guitar. Hello, 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 hello. We're not even gonna try to play it though. We're just gonna have fun reacting to this. I'm gonna analyze everything, don't worry, but these songs are so goated. Thank you, tn-shi. Stardust. I love his symbol, by the way. What does that mean? And then also the character of this. Who's this girl? Is this Hatsune Miku? I have no idea. It starts off like that. Wow. That's pretty crazy. It starts off like very high. That's what I expect from you, TN, bro. We were just listening to Where Wind's Final Wish, something like that. That's what I expected, my boy. That's what I expected. I haven't. I love it. I love it. We just like 3 things happen in the span of like 12 seconds. It's actually insane how like TN does stuff like this. The drum got off the last part. Very like raw, if that makes sense, a piano. Pop, pop, pop. And then that chord, that's not even a normal type of like chord the way he does it. The way he like, the notes are very specific, you know what I mean? That one. Hear that like little trap beat in the background? Sparkles, textures in the top, bass. Oh my gosh, what type of like instruments are we using? I can see why Azali, out of all people, went to your video as well too in the other one. Oh my gosh, it was so goated. So that's a typical anime chord, but this last chord that just happened, he varied it. So that's crazy. Even the transition to like these type of like the chords that he's using, and then he goes to anime, and then he goes to another layer. It's kind of crazy. How's it going, Jaron? I got you, my boy. After this music reaction, I got you. Means a lot that you stopped by. That one, that's so different. So even though you hear those progressions in anime a lot, the way he's like layering it is kind of crazy, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Means a lot, my boy. Just type it in. I got you after the reaction. And then he elongates the melody for a bit. You hear that? Da, da. Even that's clean. Ba-da-ba-dum. Transition the drums to the next part. Da, 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 da. Classic. But then he goes higher to vary it up. Into that beautiful chord. But he changed it up. Ta ta ta. That little echo. I think it was just 2. That's insane. That's insane. Lots of complex stuff happen. Yes, Nene. Lots of complex stuff. Keep it simple now, so it's like catchy. Little fade out to the next part. I love it when it goes like this, by the way. It makes me think I'm in an interlude, but it's just the next amazing part. Oh, it's not in it? Oh, okay. So the first part, when it's only the Vocaloid or like the melody, it's I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm like, I might be delusional at this point, but he's like up, nap, nap, down. It's kind of like very different. It's like more shorter. Dun, dun, dun. Cause you hear it, hear this one. You hear this like semi like common. Dun, dun, dun. But then he goes up to the thing to make it like very. Well, what am I even saying? I almost choked on my water. That's different, that chord. Oi, shoot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So he always does like the people usually do like lots of like octaves and then riffs and such, but the second time he does it, he only does it like half of a measure, if that makes sense. Then he changes it into a chord type of a lick or riff or whatever he's doing. And then you hear that the third one, you can always change it, bro. Keep it the same first, second, but third and fourth. The third time, he added the bass part in it. That huge thing, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. And then that last part, last chord, there's like a little bit of like harmony and such. This sounds simple, but listen to the layering, listen to what's happening behind the scenes. There's a lot going on. See? See how I was looking behind? My fault, my fault, my fault. It doesn't go to that note right away. It goes like, it's like it's yearning for a yearning, yearning, yearning. It's a new word I learned today. And then you hear that underlying chords as well too in the bottom layer. Ba-ba-da-bum. Transitions to the next part. And then when it's doing the melody as well too, there's like a little like alto type of beat, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's let me try to explain it. Like a high part, then there's a middle harmony that adds on to it as well too, to change it up a little bit. And then wow. Wow, it changes. It's so like I can't even guess, bro. I can't even guess. This is like a lottery ticket. Even that as well too. That lick, he changed it up compared to the first time he did it. And dang, I keep pausing at the worst time. I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But he's doubling the lick. He's doubling the riff of that, by the way. So the riff is already hard, but he's adding another layer of that. The same notes, but just on a different. You think it's like a normal like type of riff type beat, even though it's not normal, but he adds something in the middle. Kind of like sounds like chromatic, if that makes sense. Wow, that no 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 no. That's insane. Then he goes up, then he's staying in this. Let's see what happens. So you hear this part, this thing, you hear this in common like anime songs or like wherever it is. Space, sparkle. I think you can hear more of the acoustic piano here, acoustic grand piano, compared to the other times. It's only like the Vocaloid or like the piano and then just the acoustic. First time it used that chord. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Yeah, this song, like, thank you, like, for showing me this, by the way, Nomori. And then literally, like, yesterday or like yesterday before, Zoro showed me TN. This guy's music is amazing, like, no joke. Did he get me in the feels? Not as much, but maybe it's because, like, the other song was so peak. The wind thing, that was, like, literally a 10 out of 10, but this is good, bro. This is definitely good. You feel sad in this song? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a good thing that you said, bro. That's a good thing that you said. Look, look. Do you know why? Look at this last chord. That's a good thing. Oh, maybe I should say, what did you guys think? I forgot to say this. What do you guys think about this song, by the way? Yeah, this is good because I can talk about this. When you feel sad, this is what happens. That is a like I'm yearning for something. I want something. What happens in the last section though? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. You see how it's like fading out in the distance? It's only the piano. You're by yourself. There it is, bro. And then you see the way she's looking at a distance? That's pretty cool. So like, what is she looking at? She's looking at someone, somewhere, right? You feel sad. That might be what she's feeling right now. That makes sense. It was good, Jaron? Yes, it was, bro. Yes, that's what can I say, bro? He's him. He's actually him. No joke. And like real quick, that's kind of funny that it's like that, by the way. This is not my actual wallpaper. Let me show you like real quick what my wallpaper is. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's actually funny. It's actually funny. Look at I'm gonna show you the actual thing I have. Isn't that crazy? Do you see that? It has sound as well too, but I don't want to take I usually take out the sound. So it's like this. She's looking at me. Isn't that crazy? You can't make that up, by the way. Yo. What's up, bae? And it's also moving. You see that? Isn't that pretty cool? Isn't that pretty cool? But yeah. Did you expect that to happen on a stream? I'm dead. Thank you for sharing it though. Thank you for sharing it. Like, share, sub. Tell your friends and family. Stop by and stream. Come say hi. It means a lot. I can play all you want, bro. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Stop by, bro. Stop by. I gotta add at the end as well too, like what do you guys think as well? Cause like my fault, bro. I forgot to do it. This is scary, bro. What the heck? Oh. 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 Let's do it now. Let's do it now. This is the oh.